Episode 72 and 73 today. I am excited to get into these. Normally, I will watch these episodes on Firefox, on Crunchyroll through Firefox, right? But today my Firefox isn't working, so I'm using Chrome today, which I mean, I'm sure a lot of you use Chrome already for your stuff, but since it's I haven't recorded through Chrome before, if there's any mistakes in this video, anything that's going wrong, I've never done it here before, so like, yeah, if the browser has any issues with OBS or whatever, then I'm sorry. Anyway, we're watching episode 72 and 73. We are in the Little Garden arc right now, and I mean, I enjoyed the last two episodes, even though I don't feel like a lot happened, and I don't really know, like, they said, you know, they sort of implied that Little Garden was incredibly dangerous. And it has a lot of dangerous animals, sure, but nothing that the crew can't handle. And then there's the giants, but the giants are both, like, pretty friendly guys. And I mean, yeah, sure, they're fighting each other, but other than that, it doesn't seem that dangerous. So I think we're going to be all right in Little Garden, you know? Like, I felt like it was going to be an extremely dangerous place, but I mean, it feels all right. We feel like we might be all right. So, yeah, anyway, please make sure to support this video. I am recording this just before Christmas. You're going to probably be seeing it, you know, weeks after Christmas, maybe like a week or two after Christmas, if you're watching it on YouTube. So regardless, Merry Christmas and or Happy New Year. It might be New Year by the time you're watching this, so Happy New Year if it is. I hope you guys have a great New Year, and I also selfishly hope that you support my channel going forward and enjoy my videos. And yeah, if you want to give me your own Christmas present, you can go to my Patreon account and I'll give you a Christmas present back, which is full length and early access. You can get the next 4 episodes of One Piece at least on my Patreon account right this very second. So let's just get into this episode of One Piece. Here we go. This is episode 72. We're going right into the episode, are we? Wow, it's lucky I can't read Japanese quickly, because I would recognize the things in the titles. Luckily, I'd take my headphones off before I even get a chance to take in. Damn, you can jump that high? With all of that weight? Oh. So, I know that these aren't the only giants in the One Piece universe. I've seen others in stuff. I wonder if the giants are, like, always kind of this strong. You know, their base level of strength is incredible. But these ones are warriors specifically, so... Usopp doesn't want to. Is Usopp, like, admiring their bravery? Because he doesn't have that sort of bravery? He's blown away. Damn. Yeah. Okay. I find it very interesting that Usopp's, like, drawn in by this. Well, yeah, she fights for goals. She's a very reward-based woman. It's kind of cool to see what Usopp aspires to be, you know? It's easy to see him as a joke character. Yeah, they're not gonna notice her. Maybe the others will, though. Is she gonna see? Did she not notice the others there? Both fighting harder, so you can go home. If it weren't for the pride, you could both just go home. Yeah. Just their weapons falling would demolish things in the forest. Okay, so they bond after their duels then? They duel, see if they can go back. If they enter the draw, they'll just hang out. They're not gonna... I don't think they are, but they're not gonna try to cook the giants, are they? That wouldn't be good if Zoro and Sanji came across these giants and tried to hunt them. God damn. Seriously, a year. It would be very difficult to survive here for a year. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess that is why it's so dangerous. How long does it take from Elbaf to store the magnetism? That's a bit too risky, surely. You'll probably just die at sea. That's so risky! Oh, Vivi is not happy. And understandably so. Huh? Oh! Oh no. That's Mr. 5? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, he thinks it's you guys. But it would have been Mr. 5, right? Is it Mr. 5? It's the one with Miss Valentine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Well, I think Luffy's quick enough that he'd be okay in this fight. Oh. Although that's a massive shield. Oh. Oh, there's momentum. He's flinging back. Aww. Oh. I liked that little comment. Oh! Damn it, man. I think he's dead. And if he is dead, I don't think the other giant would be happy about that. Is he? Okay, yeah. He just got knocked out. Yeah, okay. You're trusting your friends now. That's good. Who's the other person who's used explosions before, Luffy? And Vivi? You've both met him. Oh. Okay, alright, so you just weakened him so he loses the duel. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, you know? They're stuck on a stalemate, you just you tilt the scales a bit. You press your finger on the scale. Miss Golden Week? Okay. Oh, that's a cute picture of Nami. Well, also, that... Yeah, Zoro, doesn't that mean you're out of time? Oh no, don't step on a baby dinosaur. Oh no. They're both gonna be attacked by wild animals. Feels like they're just giving those two something to do on this island while this arc goes on. He's gonna see that the other giant's quite fucked, isn't he? I mean, he's visibly very injured. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, I gotta say it's a pretty good plan on Mr. Three's side to weaken one of the giants so that the other one takes him out. And then, I mean, is there a plan to take out both giants? I forgot exactly. I know they want the bounty, right? And the bounty is very high. I guess, you know, take one giant out at a time. So while they're both there, it's like insanely dangerous. But if you can just do what they did, which is weaken one, you know that they're not, like, that these giants are kind of very simple-minded and they're just going to be battling no matter what. I'm just very curious how, because Dorry wanted to fight, like, no matter what, and Broggy was sort of saying, like, whoa, he's in the same condition as I am, so we have to fight. Like, he was saying, like, we're not going to back down, like, you know, but he's under the impression that they're both going to be equally wounded. When they show up, it's going to be clear to Broggy that Dorry is wounded from some outside force. Is he going to think, like, well, this isn't a fair duel anymore. Someone else has hurt him, which means I wouldn't be dueling you fair and square, you know? Like, is that going to be what happens here? I don't know. I understand Luffy not putting together who did the explosion thing. But I thought maybe Vivi would have. Vivi would have been like, hold on, it's an explosion, right? It might be the people who are after me right now, one of which has the power to make things explode. Like, Vivi knows Mr. Five, right? She like knows, you know, she knows him enough to know what his powers are, and it's specific. Like, if this was Mr. Three's power or something, maybe I could be like, oh, well, you know, he, like, she hasn't seen him in action much, or she doesn't even know his powers, or she does know his powers, but hasn't seen him for a long time and just didn't think of him. But with Mr. Five, it's like, that's one of the two people who are directly following you guys. I think they would have put that together. I mean, this is also all assuming that it was Mr. Five's power that did that anyway. I'm kind of just assuming that, because we know that was their plan, and we know that that's Mr. Five's power. I assume that Mr. Five, like, you know, put his snot into the beer or whatever. Like, he did some sneaky thing like that, and then blew it up. I like seeing, I said it during the episode, but I like seeing Usopp's, you know, pride come out, and his, like, who he aspires to be. Because, yeah, Usopp is a guy who is very scared easily, you know. He's like the straight man of the group, but also like the coward of the group. So I can, like, I can appreciate when the show, like, properly allows him to have moments that are not him being a coward, and also not him, like, being, it's also not like a twist of him being, like, suddenly brave or anything. Like, you know, it's easy to write a coward and then have moments of them being brave, and then have that be like their entire character is like they're either a coward or they're brave because they're not being a coward. But in this situation, he's neither being brave nor a coward, but he's aspiring to something, and it's more interesting for his character, I think, when he's standing there and he's going like, Nami, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna watch these two, because these two are who I wish I was, and I really appreciate that. So I've vaguely heard of Golden Week. Someone said in my I'm just gonna look up what it is, because I think it's a Japanese thing. Golden Week is a collection of 4 national holidays within 7 days. Damn! Wow, that's cool. What are the 4 holidays? Showa Day, Constitutional Memorial Day, Greenery Day, and Children's Day. Okay, interesting. So someone said that that the lower ranking women are named after days, and the higher ranking women are named after like the Japanese holidays or whatever. So I mean, they're all just based around calendar stuff, you know. And that makes some sense, you know. It doesn't make as much sense as the men's system, which is just numbers, you know, because some of these it's not quite as clear where it goes. But it's also like we've got the unfortunate situation of me being an Australian watching a Japanese show. Like it's gonna be a bit more confusing. It doesn't really matter. I don't really need to know. Like they tell me essentially where they rank, and also like whatever man they're with is what their ranking is essentially. So she's with Mr. 3. I assume she's also like the 3rd ranking member, or I guess technically 4th, because there's Mr. 0, then 1, 2, and 3. So she would be the 4th ranking member. So you know, I just think it's very funny how kind of weird and confusing the entire situation is. And then you have stupid shit like Miss All Sundays or Miss All Sunday. Anyway, very funny. Okay, well, I'm excited to just move on to the next one. So let's just jump straight into episode 73. Here we go. Oh, okay, this is somewhat of a recap, kind of. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, there was no way I could have done this Rubik's Cube in that time. Damn it. Oh well. Unless they're still recapping? Because, no, they're not. Damn it. Alright, I need to stop doing the Rubik's Cube. Stop it. Put it down. I got that far through it, by the way. 2 lines. The hell? Bro! Leave that there. Oh my god. So he wants to fight no matter what. Ah. Oh. This duel has been interfered with. That Luffy saying what I was saying. Damn, Luffy is mad. Such different vibes. Uh-huh. Okay, she just wants to come up with a plan. I thought she was also gonna be like, let's just sail. He's acting like everything's fine. He doesn't want to let up that there's that there's something wrong with him either. Luffy doesn't like people throwing their lives away. Like throwing their lives away, not just fighting for their life. And yeah, he doesn't like other people interfering with that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Mr. 5 and Miss Valentine. This bird reminds me of, what's his name from My Hero? Koda? 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 Oh, cool. Hmm? What is that? What? Is it like a lure? Somehow luring him? Oh, God. Oh, that's Mr. Three's thing, is it? Or is it Miss Golden Week's thing? Can create like illusions of some sort? Oh, nice, he found him. Oh my God. He just assumed that happened even though he didn't see it happen. Oh, poor Luffy. Yeah, possibly. Because they didn't really know about you. Wow. The fact that it's gone on for this long is pretty crazy already. He's still fighting. That's risky. How you gonna do it? Whoa! What is that? It's slippery. Oh shit! Oh my God. Oh my God, is this it for Dorry? I think it might be. Oh my God, Luffy. Luffy's gonna smash out of that thing. Oh, he's just gonna smash his own head in. Oh, he is pissed. Oh my God. One win. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Mr. 3, you're putting yourself in danger like this. Okay. So it was slippery before and now it's sticky? It like just hardens? It's like cement type stuff. Uh-oh. Oh! They just tortured this poor duck for no reason. But you didn't need to? Oh. Oh, he was being very brave. Oh, he just took all of that torture. Oh. A bird that's constantly screaming specifically is not screaming to save her. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you're gonna get Luffy out of there. He's got his own exploding move. I kinda love her like annoying cackle. Oh my god, she went right to 10,000 there. She didn't even bother doing the build up. Oh god. Wax. Okay, so it's wax. Damn! Alrighty, well, that was One Piece episode 73. So, I didn't write down many notes. The only note I wrote down was wax, which we only find out at the end there. So, Mr. 3 has the wax power. So I guess, yeah, he has a power to control or secrete wax, like candle wax. I don't know much about wax, really, but I guess it is kind of something that is slippery and then will harden, right? So as soon as you bring the wax out, he was able to slip on it, but then that wax also doubled as something to hold down Broggy, right? That's his name. It's Dorry and Broggy. Sorry, Broggy. It held down Broggy. So yeah, impressive move, and I mean it's strong enough seemingly to hold Broggy down. So it's very strong wax. I mean he's number 3, so I imagine he's very strong. And so I guess Miss Golden Week's probably the one who can create those like illusions or something, unless those, you know what? Those might have been wax statues. Now that I know that he's a wax thing, because wax statues are actually a thing, right? You can create really realistic looking statues out of wax. So that actually would make a lot of sense, and then we wouldn't really know what Golden Week's power is, and she's just still hanging out. Because yeah, that would explain why, you know, they were like illusions or whatever, but they were just like still, and they kind of looked weird, and they were like stuck to the trees. So it's like, yeah, he used the tree as a frame to stand this realistic wax statue up, I guess. So, but yeah, okay, all right. I think that's clever of me. I think I am proud of myself for figuring that out, if that is the case. But yeah, okay. So if that is the case, then we don't know Miss Golden Week's power, and she hasn't really done anything yet. She's just been sitting there drinking tea and not saying much. So I imagine she's got something kind of scary as well that she'll only whip out when it needs to be whipped out. It's very dangerous now though, because Luffy always finds himself trapped in different situations, but this time it kind of wasn't his fault. In some past situations it has been his fault, like in the Arlong fight when he like got himself stuck in the ground or whatever. Like that was Luffy's fault, you know. But this one, it's like the giant, you know, I guess if Luffy was better at talking, if Luffy was able to convince people of certain things, then the giant wouldn't have had to hold him there. But I think he needed to put Luffy there and hold him down to make sure Luffy didn't interfere with the fight, because Luffy probably would have tried to stop him even more. But the unfortunate situation is that's really screwed Luffy over, because he's now stuck and having to watch Vivi and Usopp fight these two officers. And Vivi and Usopp are not like the strongest fighters. Like they're not bad fighters. I think they could take down your average grunt pretty easily. And I mean, you know, Vivi was Miss Wednesday. She was like somewhat high up in the assassins, whatever. But against these officers, I mean, I don't think they stand a chance without some backup. And yeah, Sanji and it's funny actually. I just realized Sanji had the little like halfway cards. The second card for this episode was Sanji, and then we just didn't see him. That was weird. I don't know if the show's done that before. Normally, the cards they show are like the character that's gonna have the sort of most important moment in that part of the episode. But Sanji didn't appear. He just straight up didn't show up. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, yeah, I think that's all I want to say for this episode. Very, very enjoyable. 2 episodes. I had a great time. But yeah, I don't have much to discuss. So thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to support these videos, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full length and early access. The next 4 videos at least, or 4 episodes at least, are on my Patreon now. And go to my Patreon also if you want exclusive reactions like Spy Family and Urusei Yatsura, stuff like that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.